In the last video, I explained why I will not be staking strong, but let's take a deeper look and take a look at some pros and cons and find out if staking strong is right for you. I'm Alex Sheets. I'm chasing financial freedom for myself and my family, and I'm covering all the projects I get interested in and invest in along the way. Make sure you subscribe and follow for more. In case you missed my last video, what staking strong is essentially you're taking your strong coins, putting it into a staking account, and then you get paid out in rewards every single time there's a new Ethereum block. So jump right in. Let's first talk about some of the cons as to why you might not want to actually stake strong. The first major con is that for the strong staking pools, they actually have a fairly low APY, especially compared to the strong nodes and even compared to other staking pools. The current APY for the strong staking pools is about 50%, whereas other staking pools for other currencies can be well over 100%. The next con is that you have to pay a fairly high gas fee every single time you deposit or withdraw your strong into that staking pool. With combining the high gas fee with the fairly low APY, you really are going to have to deposit quite a bit of strong or for a very long period of time to even make it worth it. At the time of recording this, last I checked, whenever I was paying a gas fee to deposit my strong into it, I was paying a minimum of about $70 just to deposit into the staking pool. It can go lower depending on the time of day and the time of week that you end up depositing it. That all depends on the Ethereum network and what the current Ethereum gas fees are. But for myself, it was around $70 just to deposit, and I haven't actually personally deposited any strong into the staking pools, but I would assume it would be about the same to withdraw. So for those two things together, you'd essentially would have to make over $150 just to cover the gas fees that you'd have to pay to deposit and withdraw. So if you're only depositing, let's say $300, you'd have to leave that staked in for a full year just to get that 50% just to cover the gas fees, and that's at a minimum. The last con I'll mention is that the more people that end up actually staking strong, the lower that APY is actually going to go. So now that we've covered quite a few of the cons, let's go ahead and take a look at the pros. The first major pro, especially compared with the strong nodes, is that you can get your investment back at any point in time that you would like to. With the strong nodes, you have to deposit the 10 strong to get the node, and then at that point you only get paid out in rewards. With staking, if you decide to deposit 10 strong and then you wait a year and now you have 15 strong for the 50% APY, you can then take out all 15 strong. You aren't limited to only take out the 5 that you earned in rewards. The next major pro is that unlike with the strong nodes, you are not required to have a minimum of 10 strong to stake. You can stake with as little strong as you would like to. It is also worth mentioning that I have heard and been told that you would need a minimum of 1 strong in order to be able to stake. However, in my personal experiences, I have not found this anywhere on the website, and I went through with a test staking where I canceled it at the gas fee stage, and I did not need 1 strong up to that point. So in my experiences, I would assume that you would not need the 1 strong, but just be aware that that is still a possibility. Another major pro of staking over buying the node is that you do not have to pay any type of monthly fees. You simply deposit your strong into the account and then it earns the rewards, and definitely over time, you only have to pay for the gas fee to deposit and withdraw. There are no other fees associated with it. Another major pro is that you actually have access to multiple different staking pools. An example of this is the Ethereum 2.0 staking pool, which at the time that Ethereum 2.0 is released, you'll be able to claim your rewards in the form of Ethereum instead of strong. The last major pro that I'll cover is essentially that the more people that stake and the longer they stake for, as long as they're not selling it, it will actually increase the price of strong slowly over time because they're essentially taking strong out of the market and lowering the supply, which will then increase the price of strong slowly over time. But again, this would take a lot of people doing this and a lot of people just not really wanting to sell their strong and just wanting to leave their strong in those staking pools. If you have any questions about strong, staking, or anything else, please leave them in the comment section and I'll do my best to get back to them as fast as I can. Also, please keep in mind that everything is always subject to change. I want to take this time to thank everyone for watching and give an extra thank you to everyone that has commented, liked, and subscribed. It really means a lot and it really helps my channel grow, and I just appreciate it so much. So thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video.